My name's Tyler Johnson. I'm a sophomore living here on West Campus, and as you guys know, I'm also a member on the varsity soccer team here. I first got into soccer was definitely my dad. He was my coach probably until I was 12 years old, started playing at 3. When I was about to start my junior year, my dad got a job in San Francisco. So then I moved to San Francisco. It was there where I was seen by my coaches to come get recruited to play at Boston University. Being a student athlete since being here honestly hasn't been what I've expected. You kind of think you're gonna have it easy in college, you know, but it's been the complete opposite. And there's no time for rest or breaks, and that in itself is hard enough, you know. So my typical day, I am waking up at 6:45 a.m., washing my face, getting ready for training. Training will go from 8:15 to around 9:30. We have lift at 9:45 to 11 p.m. I'm in class until 6 p.m. and then I have to be in bed to wake up at 6:45, ideally by 11. You have less time to get work done, but again, your professors kind of don't really turn an eye of favor kind of towards you because you're a student athlete at all. Emotionally, it definitely has done a number on me in the sense where you're always questioning yourself, second guessing yourself. Is this all that I'm kind of here for, in the sense that my whole identity is kind of wrapped up around in soccer?
Keep it going!
Especially in Division I college sports, there's this environment where you're going through something physically, you suck it up, you get through it, you know? Because the last thing you want to do is appear weak. You know, so it's kind of just like hush hush, in the sense just keep it to yourself and just muscle through it, do whatever you need to do that's going to help you kind of get through it. It definitely impedes your social life because there's a lot more on the line. In a sense, it really didn't give me an option to be known as Tyler, like person who likes to read books, who loves to write. It's Tyler, the soccer player first.
Hey, you know, Yoni, Ty didn't tell me that this was a documentary for him.
Relationship with my coach, honestly, not the best.
Coach, I'm fine.
Imagine having people come videotape.
It wasn't necessarily the environment that I thought I was going to be in. At first, I kind of thought he was going to be the wind of my sails, the one pushing you to be better, all that stuff. But it's mainly now, I see him as the obstacle that I have to kind of push past, you know. Love is definitely something that, for me, hasn't been really consistent. Again, it is hard to stay in love with the game where it does feel more like a job. You know, when you're little and you're playing the sport, all you can think about is just the fun memories you're having with your boys. You know what I mean? Because there is not that much pressure. For some players, love stays consistent, but I know a ton of players where it's like love is gone, but it's all they know. One thing I've noticed is that growth is not a linear process, and usually when people think about growth and all that entails, you think it's always going to be up. I think for me, in my experience being a student athlete, I know that I'm growing a ton because it seems like I've had so many hard days. So many days where it's like, I want this to be over, I don't want to be here. Just again, you find yourself at the next day, you know? Whether it's good or bad, you're still growing because you're still sticking with it.